April is National Facial Protection Month, so today I'll be talking about protecting your beautiful smile. Hey, I'm Gina. I am a dental hygienist and a proud Burst ambassador, and you're watching Burst TV. Most people think of using mouth guards to avoid dental injuries from sports like football, hockey, or boxing, but I'm here to talk about how mouth guards can help with other activities that aren't as well known for their risks to your teeth. There are so many other ways you can crack a tooth or hurt your jaw. Did you know that basketball actually has one of the highest rates of dental injuries? And beyond traditional sports, think about activities like skateboarding, gymnastics, skiing, and even mountain biking. All of these have a real risk of face-first impact. Picture this. You are a batty mountain biker chick. You've worked your way up. You've competed in multiple races. You're out riding one day. It's early morning. You take in that crisp, clean air of the Pacific Northwest as you're navigating this winding, beautiful single track. Sunlight dappling through towering pines, illuminating the vibrant ferns lining the trail. You are in your element, riding a trail you've been on so many times before. But all it takes, one small skid, muddy section, boom. You've lost control and now you are going face first over the handlebars. You hit the ground hard, searing pain shooting through your mouth. A wave of panic hits you as you run your tongue along your teeth. They feel jagged and some pieces are missing. Thankfully, you're not far from the end of the trail. So you pull yourself together, you ride out, you call your best friend and get the number for her dentist. I'm gonna go ahead and call this patient Maggie to protect her privacy. She came in with 4 chipped front teeth. One of them non-vital, which meant she had to get a root canal. Thankfully, we were able to see her right away and get started on her treatment. And don't worry, she's back out there enjoying mountain biking again, but now she wears a mouth guard anytime she's riding single track trails, and especially on those muddy days that are oh so common in our area. Accidents like that happen all the time and the damage is so preventable. The reality is, if you should wear a helmet for the thing you're about to do, you should probably also wear a mouth guard. So let's break it down. What types of mouth guards are available and how do you know which one is right for you? If you clench or grind your teeth at night, your dentist may recommend an occlusal guard or a night guard. These are made in a lab. They're made from a hard acrylic material that's molded and it fits snugly to your teeth. These are great if you have TMJ pain because they take the pressure off of your jaw and distribute it evenly among all of your teeth. You can also buy a stock night guard, but we don't tend to recommend those for long-term use because they're usually soft and make grinding and jaw pain worse over time. The other most common type of mouth guard is a sports mouth guard, and this type of mouth guard can also be custom made by your dentist. This option is going to have the best and most comfortable fit because it's molded to your teeth so you can breathe and you can speak easily with it. There are some options online now too that will send you molds and instructions on how to take an impression on yourself and get the guard sent to you. But if that's not an option, the best bet after that is to get a boil and bite mouth guard. It's easy to fit, easy to use. You just heat up the mouth guard, you place it in your mouth and you bite down, then you cool it back down and voila, you've got yourself a fitted guard. Again, this type of guard is not going to be as precise as you'd get from a dentist or even a direct-to-consumer one where you first send off your impressions, but it's still a really good option and it is a lot more cost effective and quick than having to wait for a custom made guard. Your third option would be just to get a stock mouth guard. Those tend to be really bulky, I'll be honest. They're uncomfortable and most people don't end up wearing them. So not an option that I personally recommend. Doing a quick search on Google, the boil and bite guards are about $10 to $30, so well worth it to go with that. Still a really cost-effective option and a good option. There are youth sizes as well, so if you are an adult but you have a really small mouth, it's definitely an option to try those so that you're more likely to get a better fit that's not super bulky. But bottom line, a mouth guard only works if you actually wear it. Listen, a cracked or knocked out tooth can cost thousands of dollars to fix, but a night guard, way cheaper. Even if you end up trying a few different kinds before you find one that works, trust me, it is so worth it. So if you or your kid or anybody that you know and love play any sport or practice any activity where there are a risk of falls, bumps, face plants, protect your teeth in your mouth. It is so worth it, you guys. So tell me in the comments, what is the worst dental injury that you've ever seen? And as always, please like, share, subscribe to Burst TV. We have new videos coming out every week. And we also love to take your suggestions on our next topic too. So don't hesitate to let us know what you want to learn about next. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.